Aduaba more, and this is the maiden edition of Time with Aduaba. Woo, 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 woo. I'm truly excited. We're going to bring you life stories, in fact, interesting stories that you can learn something out of. Time with Aduaba is going to inspire, motivate, and educate. I just can't wait to share those 38 lessons in 38 years. Oh my goodness. On today's show, which is the first edition, the first lesson, my guest today will be Malofa Ayi. Malofa is a mother of two, an entrepreneur, and an insurance expert. She is so... Like, really?
Hey guys, I am going to be your host for today. My name is Malofa Aye, and she is going to be my guest. Hi, Aduaba. How are you? You look good.
I am. Malo, you just cut me. I thought I was the host.
No, you are my guest today. And we are going to delve into your 38 lessons in 38 years.
Yeah. The 38 years. It's been good. It's been, roller coaster navigating through life.
Guys, I'm sure you can't wait to get the details of those 38 lessons and pick up some nuggets from it. I can't wait either. So tell me, why the 38 lessons in 38 years? How did you come up with this?
Well, in fact, it was just recently that I thought of putting this together. But I've always had that, that urge and that push to motivate people. So if you follow me really, you realize that I always put on motivational stuff. I kind of feel like the world at large is really going through a lot, that people need encouragement. People need to know that they are not, whatever they're going through, they are not alone. We are all going through something.
Anyway, so I've been going through the 38 lessons, but today is the first lesson. Yeah. And I quite read a few write-ups that you did on it. It says, the first lesson says, time passes quickly. Learn to catch up. I have learned something about time. It does not wait for anyone. It does whatever it wants. What does that mean?
Indeed. Time passes quickly. You have to learn to catch up with time, in a sense that time careless how you feel. You see, this is how I see it. It can be morning, afternoon, right now. The seconds you see is night, and it doesn't inform you that, I'm taking a talk to the next minute. It just moves. So basically, what I'm trying to say in my wording is, time is moving without how you feel, what you're going through. So no matter what you're going through, you just have to pick up the pieces and move ahead with time, basically.
And guys, I'm sure you are enjoying the show. On the other bits, you said that you can worry or be angry about it. It's careless.
Yeah, time careless.
It doesn't, innit?
Malofa, time careless.
Before you realize
it's gone. We are 38 here. It's 38 years. What did you do with 38, Aduaba? I mean, you can ask me. It's not even about what I have achieved. I'm talking about our feelings, our emotions, how we handle them. Because your emotions can have you wallowing into sadness, anger, pittiness, and all that. So as time moves, what are you doing with it? With every second that you have? You cannot afford to be there because maybe something didn't work out, you went through a broken heart, whatever it is. So you have to catch up.
What would you advise the young people out there? Would you say that, looking at how you've worded this, you said time passes quickly, learn to catch up. Would you say that you should learn to catch up and not have regrets? Because sometimes you sit back and you're like, I wish I could have done this earlier. You beat yourself to it. What do you say to that?
So that's why I'm saying that whatever regret you have, there's absolutely nothing you can do about the past. Right. The past is gone. Mm-hmm. So you focus on the present. See what you can do with the time as it goes. Whatever comes in, I don't know. If you ask me if I have regret about life, I'll say no. I believe that anything or whatever happens in our lives comes to teach us something. It's up to you to sit back, analyze, and see why this happened. What was it trying to teach me? Everything has something. a kind of a lesson that is trying to teach you, unless you just want to close your mind and take the negative side of it, which is maybe hurt, bitterness, but if you look at anything or everything that happens in our life critically, you realize that it comes to teach us a lot.
You're right. Because I see that here. You say, instead, learn to enjoy each tick-tock. Focus on activities, hobbies, and interests that are more important to you. Make life meaningful, because it came with none.
No.
So you need to make
So life didn't come with a plan. Exactly. It didn't come with a meaning that this is what life means. You need to make it meaningful. Right. You can say that, okay, my mother, my father didn't really do much. They didn't leave any legacy that you can follow up or boast of. So you need to tell yourself, I'm going to leave a godly legacy. I'm going to leave a legacy for my generation. A legacy whereby people will say, oh, you see, we can go to Kwame Nkrumah Museum and all those things, and you realize that, okay, this fellow did a lot for his country. With you, maybe not necessarily your country, but the small environment that you find yourself, or the community, or whether a country, wherever you find yourself, you have to make sure you do something. You do something meaningful. Because look, we are here not because we have to get married and just have children. We are here on a mandate for a purpose. And that's the most important thing. So put a name on it, on life. Do something, basically.
This is very intriguing. I can't wait I'm looking forward to the next lessons. And I'm sure, guys, you're also picking a lot from this first lesson, because I can actually relate to what you're saying. At a point in my life, I got stuck at a point, because of fear to move on and all that. But guess what? I took that bold step, Aduaba. I took that bold step, and I'm sure I'm so happy about it, because sometimes if you don't kill that fear of moving on or taking that new step, you will never grow. You'll just be stuck, and then
And one thing about fear is it cripples you. So the reason why you have fear and you're unable to move is fear is like stroke. It won't allow you to move, because the voices that is speaking to you is telling you that, oh, you're not capable. You don't even have the money to do this. You can't even do it. But when you read the scripture, it says that I can do all things through Christ. So you realize that you need Christ in every step of the way. Without Christ, you can't do anything. And it even says that without faith, it is impossible to please God. So you need all those things to, look at the number of times the Bible speaks about fear. You have to overcome it. When you read Psalm 91, he says, I've given you power. I've given you power to tread upon. In fact, fear is part of it. When you read 2 Timothy, it talks about how I have not given you the spirit of fear. I mean, we can go on and on about it. Exactly. So don't allow the things that happens around you. You see, your mind, the voice can tell you that you can't do this. But let me tell you something. You are powerful. You are too powerful. Girl, own it. Exactly. Yeah. Your father didn't speak for nothing. Right. I'm talking about your father, who the earth exists and the fullness thereof. He didn't speak for nothing. So you know what, girl? Instead of allowing fear to dominate, come on, exercise that power, that authority. Wow. You got it.
You got it. You got it. You can do it, guys.
So with the 38 life lessons in 38 years, it is only my prayer that somebody can just watch this and be inspired, be motivated to walk out of fear, to not allow time to tick-tock ahead of you, but, go along. I'm not saying that rush it, because if you rush it, you can get it because it's not your time. But just make every minute count, basically.
Thank you so much, Aduaba, for sharing your life with us, your life lessons with us, because it doesn't come cheap, It takes someone who is experienced. You need to go through that to experience it, to share to the young generation. And so we are very grateful for coming on the show. I'm sure you enjoyed this episode. Again, my name is Malofa Aye, your host for today, and my beautiful guest, Aduaba Moore. This is just the beginning. Look forward to more episodes yet to come. Thank you.